Well, in part one, we got a Wish version of Jake Gyllenhaal. And in this one, we got a Wish version of Robert Pattinson. So what Wish version are we going to get in the third movie? What's up everybody, I'm Logan and this is Worley Reviews, the YouTube channel where I geek out and talk shit. And today I'm going to be talking about Fear Street Part 2, 1978. Definitely loved the first one, 1994. And I figured I was going to like this one anyway with it being set in the 70s at a summer camp and it's a slasher movie. Sign me the fuck up. And this movie is really a perfect slasher movie. It does seem like in the beginning there's a little bit more character development than was necessary, because the whole first act of the movie, it's like you know what's coming, let's try to get there a little bit quicker. And of course they focus on the main characters, but we do get a lot of side characters that come into play throughout the movie, which really just means there's going to be a huge bloodbath, and holy shit, by the end there's a pretty big body count. They even went as far as to show all the bodies lined up after the whole massacre. And what really shocked me, they end up killing some of the campers. That is such a bold move to do in horror now. Like, you're killing kids. Like, it didn't matter who it was, they were gonna die. The kills were amazing. Few of them we see off screen, and it's probably for the best, mainly because they do the kids getting killed off screen. So at least there's that. But the kills you do see on screen are brutal, gory as hell, although it's CGI blood, and it's done well in this movie, but you could tell, like, yeah, that's fake as fuck. But I really like how this gives us more details about Sarah Fier. Of course, we're gonna see her origin in the next movie, 1666, next week, but it's just really cool seeing them give us clues to the town's history, which I'm assuming more will be revealed, and I hope everything's gonna be revealed in the next one, unless we get a few more sequels, which, hey, I'm down for that. Mainly because I was hoping we were going to get more of Billy Barker and the Milkman, maybe some of their backstory, but now I was kind of let down with that. It was nice seeing them come into play at the end of the movie, and also bringing Ruby Lane back into it, which I wasn't expecting them to do that, but having her mom be the nurse in the beginning of the movie definitely made sense that she would be one of the killers by the end of the movie, going after our main characters. And speaking of main characters, I really like these characters in this movie. They went a little bit more stereotypical slasher movie characters, but they still broke the mold on some of them. Usually in horror movies like this, we have a stoner and a slut. This one, they combined them together.
He might be dumb, but he's kinda shagadelic.
And I'm really disappointed that that character didn't get more screen time, because I really like that character. The mellow pothead that just wants to bang. She was a cool character. But of course she has sex, so she ends up getting axed off. And I like how they made Tommy Slater become the killer. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that character to be the killer, but at a certain point in the movie it hits me, I'm like, oh shit, he's the killer. Definitely breaks the whole cliche of slasher movies, because our killer is really an innocent guy. He would be the typical survivor for a slasher movie like this. Just really clever way of doing it. But this one really pushed the boundaries of what I was expecting. Like I said, bold move killing off the campers. And that poor little guy that had the glasses, man, I felt so sorry for him. Like, just the nerdy kid at camp, doesn't have any friends, and ends up getting killed by a counselor. You could tell they kind of had a little bit of a friendship.
Tommy?
When that happened, I was like, okay, what the hell am I going to be in for by the end of this? And then when Cindy and Ziggy get killed at the end, that was pretty fucking brutal. These motherfuckers gonna make sure you're dead. Also, I really like the character of Nick. Like, it made me like the sheriff in the first one even more, see kind of his origin story.
You make for cabin 1. I'll head to 9.
What if the killer's still out there?
That's the whole point, Gary.
And apparently the movie was meant to make it where you don't think that Gillian Jacobs' character is Ziggy, and they wanted it to be revealed at the end, blah blah blah. But I knew it was Ziggy from the start, so I mean, that wasn't a really big reveal. But really looking forward to 1666 coming out this coming Friday. Really excited to see how they're gonna wrap up this story. So yeah, great slasher movie, great casting, great characters, great gore. Pretty decent amount of tension, some bold kills for sure. So yeah, I really enjoyed the shit out of this one. Is it better than 1994? I would say they're about even. Which is another reason why I'm hoping that 1666 will be just as good as these first two, so we can have just a badass trilogy. So with all that being said, I'm going to give this one a rewatch level 8 out of 10. I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. I don't even remember what I gave 1994, and I just shot that video a few days ago. But that's it. And if you would, hit that like button, drop a comment down in the comment section, and share on social media, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos I got coming. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.